My name's Neil. You probably already know who I am, but I was the number 2 on the S&M railway. Me and my 2 brothers were the Nielsen and Company box tanks. We came from Ireland. This series will go over many stories of my life. You may be asking yourself, Neil, you're over 100 years old. But this voiceover sounds very young. And you're right to call that out. That's because I'm just simply too old and senile to do this. So they've just got some young chap from my motherland of Ireland who kind of sounds like me to do this voiceover. He does a pretty good job, I think. Better than I could, at least now. Me and Clive were the first 2 on the railway. When we came, we were loaded up. We came off of a ship, but all of our cranes were run by people and animals. We hadn't gotten steam-powered cranes yet. Of course, they thought that no one would be strong enough to load us, which sounds kind of unreasonable. Well, nowadays, with all of your big, hulking, massive engines, at the time they thought we were huge. They thought nothing that could be moved would be heavier than us. Our first steam-powered crane on the island had been installed recently. They were unloading our 3rd brother, Mathew. All clear. Alright, come on. It's a lot harder than it looks. Nothing's, controlled, nothing, has the right amount of pressure. Well, I've seen the inside of one of those things. It's just a bunch of levers and buttons. Just press them. Oh, you want me to just press a bunch of levers and buttons then? Alright. Oh, that's just great. You 2, get off the barge. I'll go and find a rope. Ow. Alright, now then. Neil and Clive, you 2 are going to pull. If we need to go more right or more left, I'll tell one of you to move faster. Now us people are gonna see if we can try and put Matthews back on the rails properly. And ready? 3, 2, 1. Heave! Neil! Clive! There we go. Alright, there. That's much better. Alright then, Matthew. Come on, let's get going. Now, of course, Matthew is the cool engine I am. I do the passenger services. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Clive. Now then, managers split that train in 2. Clive, you have the heavier half, because you're the more experienced one. Matthew, if you need help, I wouldn't suggest going to him for it. Aye! Neil? Yeah, Matthew? He didn't have a brake fan. Oh, he didn't. Should we do something? No, he's the expert. I'm sure he'll be able to stop. Oh, alright then. God, stupid tanker. Neil, arrange the damn train like this. The tank is at the back, it's so... Oh, fine, I'm coming up to the top of the hill. It's so brave of you to go without a brake van, Clive. What? Now that we had 3 engines, there was no rush to come rescue Clive.
As you probably could have guessed from earlier, we didn't have breakdown trains back in these days. So the same procedure had to be done once again. And as it turns out, Matthew brought a special guest to come. Our manager.
Yeah, we've done a very good job.
What? What do you mean?
You've shown Matthew exactly what not to do. Now then, I'd send you to your sheds for the rest of the week, but I feel as though sitting in that field must be far worse. So I'm just going to let you go back to work.
Okay. Speaking of heading back, I've got to get home. Come on, Matthew. Carry on.